the market is not open. So when I do this creation of this account, it's going to take 3 working days for the account to be open. That is with Trove Finance. But many other platforms does not require that number of days for it to be approved. But I am doing it because a lot of people in Africa, Ghana, Kenya, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Cameroon, and many other places are actually interested in this, and you are using Trove. Why those who are in America, those in Europe, you use Robinhood or you use trading 212 to create account. So it doesn't take strenuous time for it to be approved. So these are how you create a valid account and for it to be approved. So first thing, you come to trovefinance.com. trovefinance.com. Always check the URL, the address, to make sure you are at the right platform, so that you don't run into any error or into any challenges along the line. So when you come to this platform, the first thing you do, you come to get started. Just click on your get started. Yes, the moment it opens, welcome back to Trove and all that, you click on create an account. And creating an account, you need your email. That is what I listed, that the first thing you need is your email, a valid email that you can be able to log into. So I'm going to use one of my emails to create this account. So once it does this, you put your information, your phone number, you create a password. You create a password, a very strong password. Then you choose your nationalities, and you follow the process. So I'm going to do this. Let me I think I've used this particular phone number, but let me try it. If it hasn't gone, I will definitely change it if it did not go. So you create your password. Yes, you create a password. I think my password is strong. You have 8 characters, upper case, lower case, 1 digit, and 1 symbol, which I've also done. So where am I from? Your country. You have to choose your country. We say Nigeria. Yes, I'm choosing Nigeria. So you have a referral code. Of course, I have a referral code, but in this case, I'm not going to use my referral code, but I will always share the referral code for you to create an account. However, Trove Finance does not give any referral bonus. Yes, they have stopped it, but I know maybe in time to come they may start giving out in some little incentive when you refer somebody. So you go ahead, click on continue. Yes, it's saving my details. I will save it. So it has sent me an OTP to my email account. So let me check my email if they have sent me an OTP. So I'll check. Let me refresh my email to make sure the OTP was sent. Yes, so Trove have sent me an OTP. So I will copy this OTP number and return back to Trove and put it. You see the time is already counting. So while it's counting, you check it. So now you are almost done. So we now have to create the account. This is the process. The first one is that we have created the account. The second step is for you to enter the income, the trading experience that you will have. Then the third stage is that your identity verification must be in place. So now what I want to tell you is that at this particular spot, you need to be very careful. Every detail you are going to be putting must be in consonant with any of your document, especially your phone number, your email, your address, your home address or your office address that you are going to use, and your name. Everything must be aligned accordingly, because when you upload any of the document, they will have to verify it. So in the process of verifying it, if it does not tally, they will not approve it. So these are things that you must put into consideration. So let me go ahead. Of course, you can also skip this to do to follow the process later. But since this is a course, I want to make sure we follow the process and get it done. So the experience that you have is that Trove will always ask you your employment status, if you are self-employed, if you are employed, student, unemployed, and all that. So I will choose self-employed. If you are retired, you put retired. If you are retired, you put retired. So I will choose self-employed, and then I will continue. Now you have to put your name, your company or employer's name. So if you don't have any company or employer's name, just use your name. It is well understood. So I will say Casimir. I will use Casimir. So the company, employment sector, what sector are you into? I'm into information. Yes, I'm into information. I will choose that. So whatever sector that you are, always put them. This is a very important aspect of your account creation. So the job title and the position, you can always choose that randomly according to what suits you. So for me, I'm an analyst, so I'm going to put that. The company, employer, the address, this is where it comes. You have to put the address that will be in line with your either utility bill or your bank statement account. Is very, very important, because when you want to verify, they will check these details and make sure that the address is the same as the utility, because they want to verify your identity is address. So take that into consideration. So I will put let me check my all right. So like I was explaining, so I'm going to put my address here. You fill in your address. Yes, my address is 58 country home road, yes, Benin City, you need the postal code. My postal code, that is 2030. All right. Okay, no, that is province. Yes, Benin City again. The postal code, you must put your postal code. Then the country, what again, that is not there, filling address. Okay, so the polling. All right, that is the address. Okay, good. So I have this. The number is 58. The road, that is the address, name, and all that. So once you fill in this, of course, the continue button will be activated. You say continue. While you are doing this, make sure that you check the address you have in your valid document, either bank statement or utility bill, to make sure that they tally. So having done that, you will come to the investment profile. The funding source, investment objectives, experience, annual income, all these are very, very important, because you can see that this is a business. Until you begin to treat your stock investment as a business, you may not get the desired solution. You may not get the desired profit that you need from it. So you must treat it as a lifetime business. That is why all these details are required. So what are your sources of income? What are the sources? I will say savings. So if it is a retirement fund, you put the retirement fund, inheritance, a gift, or employment. As an employee, you put it. For me, I'm using savings. Then objective, investment objective, that is if you have a long-term, frequent, infrequent, frequent, active, daily, and all that. I will use long-term. Like I said, stock investment is best achieved when you make it a long-term goal. Your investment experience, because you are a newbie, not just say it's none, so you can choose from 1 to 2 years. So the annual income, you see, these are stated in dollars. So if you are in Europe or you are in America, you can choose your investment, your annual income in dollars. That is one. Then for those of you who are in Africa, of course, you have your different currencies. I will always choose from $1,000 to $5,000 per year. That is per annum. So your liquid, so available net worth, you can still choose that's $1,000 to $5,000. Total net worth, you can still choose that. These are not much consequential when it comes to how you are going to be investing. It doesn't matter. So the risk tolerance, you choose moderate. You choose moderate. The tax rate, yes, I would say 15%. 15% tax rate. So and then you click on next. So this process are very, very important. So now, because I do not want to do some verifications, however, I'm going to take you through the process. Now is for you to do your personal identification on this. You upload your ID and many other information. So you click on identity verification. So if you are a male, you choose male. If you are a female, you choose female. So I'm a male. Marital status, if you are married, divorced, single, and all that. So I'm married. Your date of birth, you choose your date of birth as well. So I will say 1404, and okay, I will just choose this. So political exposed or public figure, no, I don't need that. So you say continue. So here again, you are going to put your address. Remember, we have entered our company details address, but because you are registering this as an individual, you use all your personal information. Still do the same while you are doing you are filling in the address. So it's already Nigeria, the province. I will say Benin City. Yes, Benin City. Okay. The city, Benin City as well. The street, that is 58. 58 Country Home Road. So that is the same address. I'm going to repeat it here again. Then the postal code. So you say continue. I do not need all this. So here again, the verification of your identity is very, very important at this stage. You either use your BVN, because you can see, because I've chosen Nigeria, it's showing me the means of identification in Nigeria. If I've chosen Ghana, it will also show me the means of identity in Ghana. If I've chosen US, of course, it will bring out for me to put my social security number. The same thing with Europe and other places. So your choice of country, when you choose that, it will definitely pop up the identification means that you need. These are very, very important. So I'm not doing this. I'm not going to do this. I will skip it. I'll do that the next stage. So now you say Trove profile. Your profile is 66% almost completed, because I've not done that. So I'm going to do this of course later. So start using Trove. So this has just been done. You can see I've now opened a Trove account, and it's showing me user level 1 not verified. You can see the stage that we are right now. So once your account is unverified, it means that the company Trove is taking time to verify all your details. That is why you need to do your selfie. You need to upload your identification means. You also need to put in your account details, and it takes 3 working days for the account to be verified and approved. So I'm going to end this particular one. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how you need to set up your portfolio, how you are going to structure your portfolio on how to invest. You see, at this stage, there are limited things that you can do, but this is the best level that we can go right now. So make sure you take your time to follow in the next video, because the next video I'm going to be uploading here is very, very important, well detailed on how to to manage your portfolio. Because when you don't set up your portfolio in the best way, you may begin to have issues along the line. So the portfolio management is very, very important. See you in the next video.